In 2012, a 13-year-old boy was unable to speak to others due to his extreme shyness, so he began talking to his camera instead. Little did he know that this decision would ultimately transform him into the world's most prominent YouTuber. This is the story of YouTube's king, MrBeast. On May 7, 1998, James Stephen Donaldson was born in the United States. He was affectionately called Jimmy. His parents served on active duty in the US military. Jimmy's childhood was fraught with challenges. His parents were in an abusive relationship, which led to their divorce in 2007, after which his single mum raised him and his younger brother on her own. From an early age, Jimmy exhibited an obsessive personality. Once he became interested in something, he could not let it go. At the age of 10, that obsession manifested in his passion for baseball. Despite his love for this team sport, he remained an extreme introvert. He felt very uncomfortable around people. On the baseball field, he would pull his cap low over his face. Jimmy had no mates, and his mum was often on duty, so he needed something to occupy his time at home. That was when he discovered a website where ordinary people like him shared self-made videos. This website was YouTube. On YouTube, he started watching gamers playing Minecraft and Call of Duty, and in no time he became as obsessed with YouTube as he had been with baseball. Around that time, he befriended Chris Tyson, who also loved YouTube. For the next 2 years, whenever they caught up, they talked only about YouTube.
At age 12, Jimmy saw that his favourite gamer, Woody's Gamertag, had quit his job to become a full-time YouTuber. That day, Jimmy realised that the platform he was so obsessed with could also be a career. So he decided to start his own YouTube channel. When Jimmy first created an account on Xbox, he received a random username, MrBeast6000. He named his YouTube channel MrBeast6000, later dropping the 6000 and becoming simply MrBeast. At first, MrBeast made gaming videos without showing his face. Then he began making opinion videos where gameplay ran on screen,
while he shared his views on other topics. Eventually, he made videos analysing famous YouTubers' strategies and income. Surprisingly, while MrBeast could not express himself in person, he easily showed his true self in front of the camera. By age 15, his life went on normally, playing baseball and making YouTube videos, until one day everything changed. He noticed that his weight was dropping rapidly, and he began suffering severe abdominal pain. Later, doctors diagnosed him with Crohn's disease, a serious condition that left him very weak. Because of it, he had to give up his beloved game of baseball forever. MrBeast was heartbroken, but somehow this illness made him even more determined to work hard on YouTube. During this time, his mother had no idea he was making YouTube videos. In fact, when he filmed in his room, she thought he was chatting with friends on the computer. MrBeast filmed on his Windows phone at 480p and edited on his brother's old laptop. But he realised that to make better videos, he needed better equipment. So over the next year, he saved $1 at a time and bought basic equipment like a laptop, microphone and lights. He also nagged his parents until they got him a second-hand iPhone. With improved gear, he started making IRL, in real-life videos. In these, he and Chris performed skits whose sole purpose was to entertain people. By then, 7 years had passed since MrBeast began YouTube, but success still eluded him. The only thing that kept him going was his extreme passion. He thought that either he would become the world's biggest YouTuber, or he would keep trying until the end of his life to achieve that. But that's not how his mother thought. When he turned 17, he told his mother he wanted to skip college and pursue YouTube full-time. His mother gave him an ultimatum: go to college if he wanted to stay in a home, or leave. With no other option, he pretended to attend college while secretly making YouTube videos elsewhere. In 2015, MrBeast began creating unique videos that required enormous effort, while trying to cut a table with plastic knives, which made the task extremely difficult and the result very distinctive. During his first month of college, those videos performed well, and his income grew enough that he moved out to live independently. Like MrBeast, Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella and Arvind Srinivas also had to leave home to succeed.
One day, Chris and MrBeast were watching a show called Naruto, which had about 700 episodes, and MrBeast couldn't stop watching. So he conceived a video idea he could shoot while binge-watching the series. He turned on the camera and began counting from 1 to 100,000. It took him 40 hours to finish counting, and when he uploaded the video to YouTube, something amazing happened. What he did was so remarkable that the video garnered 5 million views in its first 5 days. After uploading more than 400 videos, finally one of MrBeast's videos went viral. It was his light bulb moment. He realised that to succeed on YouTube, he had to do incredibly interesting and unbelievable things. After that, he made a video counting to 200,000. In another, he placed a microwave inside another microwave, turned it on, and even built a castle out of plastic cups. Thanks to these videos, by 2017, his subscribers had grown from 0 to the magical milestone of 1 million. At this stage, he landed his first brand deal. Quid offered him $5,000. MrBeast countered, asking for $10,000, promising that the video would go viral. Fortunately, the brand agreed. With that money, MrBeast did something no other YouTuber could even dream of. He went out and gave every homeless person he met the entire $10,000. Chris filmed the man's reaction, and when the video went live, it went viral. Seeing its success, more brands partnered with MrBeast, and he continued this donation series with their money. In one video, he gave multiple Twitch streamers $10,000. In another, he gave a pizza delivery man $10,000. And in yet another, he gave his mother $100,000, enabling her to pay off her home loan. MrBeast's strategy was simple. He donated all the money from one video to the next video's participants. Giving away $10K to $20K arbitrarily was such a unique idea that people could not resist clicking. Seeing needy people's reactions and their good fortune gave viewers a positive feeling, known in psychology as the warm glow effect. That's why these videos performed so well. With each video's success, MrBeast earned more from YouTube ad revenue and brand deals, allowing him to produce even better videos in the future. Essentially, MrBeast had cracked a never-ending cycle. In 2018, MrBeast took his stunt videos to the next level. Where a year earlier he had cut a table or counted to 100,000, now he invested thousands of dollars into next-level stunts, like constructing a massive mansion out of cardboard boxes, becoming a rideshare driver who operates a tank, and staying underwater for 24 hours. He also launched a new video format, Challenges. In these videos, participants were given intriguing tasks, and the winner received a huge prize, like earning ownership of a Lamborghini by keeping a hand on it the longest. Similarly, in this video, he offered a private jet to the winner. The best part was that several of MrBeast's friends, like Chandler, Carl and Nolan, joined in these videos. As these characters gained popularity, returning viewers increased. By 2018, he had reached 3 million subscribers. Yet MrBeast knew his thumbnails needed much work. They were raw and lacked strategic design. So he began using powerful psychological strategies in his thumbnails. For instance, in this video, he spends 24 hours in solitary confinement. In the video's thumbnail, he uses a no-clutter format, a clean format that automatically draws the viewer's attention to the main character. In this thumbnail, he uses the small and big strategy. Here, one element is quite small, while another is very large. In this video, he was building the world's largest Lego tower. That's why he placed his tower in the background and positioned himself in the foreground. The human mind has an accurate image of the size of an average human being. That's why our mind is instantly shocked to see that this tower is many times bigger than a human, causing people to click on the thumbnail. Finally, he used colour theory to make the elements on his thumbnail stand out. For instance, in this thumbnail, he made the background wall black so that he himself would stand out in orange clothing. While in the videos, these walls were actually white in colour. These strategies significantly increased the click-through rate of his videos.
But MrBeast knew that to be successful on YouTube, simply getting people to click on thumbnails was not enough. If people did not watch the video till the end after clicking, the video would flop. So he created a genius minute-by-minute strategy to keep viewers watching his videos till the end. This strategy is clearly mentioned in his leaked internal document. He calculated that at that time, the average length of his videos was around 13.5 minutes. He knew that generally, on YouTube, 30 to 50% of the audience leaves the video within the first minute. That's why at the very beginning of the video, he showed the thing he promised in the thumbnail and title right away. For example, according to this thumbnail and title, he was going to help 1,000 deaf people to hear for the first time in this video. The viewer finds the topic of the video quite interesting and clicks on it. The video starts, and within the first 10 seconds, the first person is fitted with a hearing aid. This makes the viewer feel satisfied and continue watching the video. After this, between 1 to 3 minutes, he uses a strategy called crazy progression. Basically, in this part, the story progresses very quickly so that the viewer becomes involved in the story and feels excited to see the final outcome. Then, at the 3-minute mark, MrBeast introduces re-engagement. Basically, he does something so interesting that it surprises the viewer. For instance, in one video, he dropped a house from a crane. Or in several challenges, he introduces an unexpected twist. If a viewer was getting bored, this re-engagement hooks them back in. From minute 3 to 6, there is fast and exciting content that builds an emotional connection with the story and the character. At the 6-minute mark, another re-engagement is introduced. Then the story continues until the end, and a resolution is provided at the end. The goal of this resolution is to give viewers maximum satisfaction. As soon as the resolution occurs, the videos are abruptly ended to avoid losing even a second of retention. These strategies of MrBeast were incredible, and because of them, in 2019,
he achieved 20 million subscribers. In the next few years,
He launched his better-for-you chocolate brand called Feastables. He launched a YouTube analytics tool called ViewStats and crossed the 300 million subscribers mark in 2024, becoming the world's biggest YouTuber. In short, MrBeast reached the peak of his success. But then, a huge twist occurred in the story. In mid-2024, a former employee of MrBeast named Donaldson exposed him by making 2 shocking videos. In these videos, several allegations were made against MrBeast. Like MrBeast fakes his videos by using computer-generated graphics. The second allegation was that on MrBeast's philanthropy channel, many donations and charities are also fake. It was also alleged that the prize money in his challenge and competition videos is never actually given to the winners. These 2 videos received over 10 million views and caused a massive uproar in the entire YouTube community. Millions of dislikes started appearing on MrBeast videos. Brands cancelled deals worth crores, and the hashtag #BoycottMrBeast began trending on X. Everyone thought that MrBeast's downfall had begun. But the story wasn't over yet. In such a situation, any other creator might have panicked. But MrBeast showed maturity and did not immediately react to these allegations. Sometime later, a YouTube channel named Soggy Cereal made a detailed video debunking most of Donaldson's allegations. For example, Donaldson claimed that MrBeast used a computer-generated shredder in this video, but the shredder was actually real. Similarly, many other allegations were proven false in this video. A few weeks later, MrBeast also did a 2-hour podcast and responded to each allegation one by one without any filter. For instance, he explained that his Beast Philanthropy channel is a registered non-profit company, and all its audited accounts are publicly available. Basically, anyone in the world could check that the charity done in these videos was real. After these videos came out, Donaldson disappeared entirely from the internet, and eventually MrBeast won back the trust of his fans and successfully overcame the biggest crisis of his career. Today, MrBeast's net worth is over $1 billion. He's already created a $100 million show with Amazon Prime, and he is unarguably on his way to becoming the most legendary entertainer of your generation.
But the most inspiring part is that all of this started with a boy who used to be afraid of speaking even 2 words in public. This was the story of MrBeast. If you like this video,
Subscribe my channel.